What's going on, everyone? Juice Bags here, and welcome back to Tower Defense Tuesday. We got a double header for you on TDT today, and we are going to start things off here with DIGS. This one launched into Steam Early Access yesterday, July 31st. It is developed and published by Catchy. This is, well, as I mentioned, an early access game. It is tower defense, and it has some heavy-duty roguelite elements to the game. There is a permanent progression tree that you can unlock, but each individual playthrough will be its own experience, giving it a little bit of that roguelite feel. As you see, you're going to need these blue diamonds or purple diamonds to unlock your permanent progression, and you're going to get these from running through some maps. Each individual map does have varying difficulties, going from easy all the way up to endless mode. You have to complete hard mode to unlock endless. Now, I was told directly by the developer in live stream chat, the game is not intended for you to skip content. So you're going to want to start off on easy. If you start off on normal, your experience is going to be quite different. So you want to go in order, easy, normal, hard, and then endless mode. And the game is quite fun. Now, it is super early. It's one day into early access now. So with that in mind, there is going to be some bugs in the game. There is some unfinished aspects of the game. However, as far as the base of the game, it is quite nice. Let's go ahead and dive in and check out a map. Let's do one I haven't done before. Drilling. We'll do that one on easy to get those first diamonds. Now, when you load into a map, you've got your settings, of course. Down in the bottom right, you see this little cart full of gold. That is your objective, and the gold there is actually your health points. So we've got 20 health. Up top, we see this is a 10-wave event. It shows us what enemies are going to be coming next. And then you see we've got this 10 here. This is our noise level. Now, your noise level is going to affect how many moves you can take before you have to start a wave. So we've got 10 here. Let's just go ahead and start expanding it out. Each block that you uncover, you can right-click. It's going to say what could potentially be in the block. Like if I choose this block, there's a 50% chance it's going to have a barricade. If I choose this one, it's a 50% chance to be a trap. This one's a 50% chance to be a regular crystal. Etc. So let's go ahead and start out. Ooh, that wasn't very nice. Let's go this way. How do we want to do this? Do we want to obviously we want to design a maze where enemies are going to have to pass a particular objective more than once. Getting the most out of our towers. Going off at a diagonal like this right away is kind of screwing me in that regard. We did get another trap. We got 4 more moves left. We got a crystal as well. We got another trap there, and we got another trap there. So what we can do, we've only got 1 move left, and we got to decide where we want to place something here. All right, we got a gold supply. Looks like that's the only card we got. And this, using your cards that you find, also uses noise. You see you got the 1 up in the top screen. You can change this in your permanent progression skill tree. But let's get a few towers out here. I think we'll leave that one there. We'll go with a slow here. And I guess let's go something like that. Just to get through our first wave here. A little bit sketch. Let's actually move that out a little bit further even. And let's go ahead and get it started. One thing right out of the gates that I would say I feel like the game is missing is it is without a doubt missing a speed up button. It's not an action-oriented game. So once you start the wave, you're basically letting it run and seeing what you get. So being able to speed the waves up would be a huge quality of life, no doubt. All right, let's see. Where do we want to go here? That path went a little sour. I think we come around this way. And then we hit a dead end there as well, which is a bummer. Let's see, what can we do here? We can move this over. Get rid of that and put that out there. We're going to move this back down. That's going to give us a little tiny bit of a double dip. Not really, but a little something, something anyway. I think I want to go out this way further. Okay, now I'm maxed out on my noise. I can't really do a whole lot else at this point. So let's just go ahead and fire it up and let it fly. We need to pick up a few more moves. Actually, I don't have any noise left to use my gold. And we see our baddie. This guy's gonna make it. Both of those guys made it. Big oofs. Ooh. This one I haven't seen yet. A tunneler boss. That sounds quite brutal. There is flyers in the game, which I'm sure we'll run into here in a moment, that will be able to hop over your barricades, for example. Man, I just feel like I really started bad on this one. Let's see. What can we do? Let's continue down this way. Well, actually, let's put the barricade there to force the enemies around still. Let's go something like that. This is not much of a double dip, but it is something. Let's swap places on those. We can go ahead and use our gold supply. That gave us 5 gold there. We got 4 moves left. And we actually... Wow, we got a nice little stretch here, which is quite awesome. 1 move left. What do we want to do with our 1? I think we just go right there. Let's bring this all the way down, and then let's throw these in right here as kind of a last resort, since we don't have any towers up in here. See if this will go a little bit more to our liking here. Now, there will be tower upgrades. We're going to have to find those as we progress through. The easiest way to find those is going to be through these yellow blocks that may contain a card. No, they are still pushing in. Man, I am just doing terrible on this run. See, man, I've got to let this go as long as it will let me here, though. This is crazy to have a straight stretch like that. Got luck. Let's go and use our luck. Holy crap, man. This is nuts. I do need some more towers, though, here. There's one. Put that over. Let's see here. What is this? This is a potential regular crystal. I feel like I need some regular towers. All right, I didn't get anything there. All right, well, let's let it fly. See if we can't survive through another one. You know what? Let's move this down here to give us slow with that at the last resort. And then we'll load that area with the traps. All right, here we go. Another thing that was quite obvious right out of the gates, you know, obviously it's an early access game. It's going to have some issues. The audio levels are quite whacked. As you can tell listening to it right now, you know, according to my decibel meter anyway, we can barely hear what the heck is going on. However, out on the main menu, I actually had to turn it down because it was so loud. Okay, now here we go. New portal. This is really where the challenge comes into the game, is you are going to have to constantly make changes on the fly. As in a normal run, you're going to have a absolute shitload of new portals. Let's see where this one pops. All right, and that one was straight up devastating. So there is an RNG element to the game. You know, obviously, RNG is RNG, and it hates all of us. So the portal spawned right there. Now, I can move my objective wherever I want, but now I'm in a position where I had this sweet, sweet straight stretch that is now basically going to be unusable, which is quite unfortunate. Let's bring that back up, I guess. Now, let's see what we get here now. I think I'm going to come out this way next, and then we'll try to make another killing zone. Now, we're going to just lose here. This was a rough start, and that portal spawn just completely wrecked me here. Are we going to survive? Man, we survived the wave, but boy, that was ugly. Alright, let's see what we can convert this into. Let's see. Now, I got an idea. Don't know how well this is going to work, or if I have enough tiles to make it there. Oh, I have just enough. All right. So here's my plan. We're going to put this tower here. We're now going to force these guys up and around. That way they get back into a loop. We'll move our objective back down there. I actually feel like we could use these towers up front a little bit better. Let's do that. All right, now we've got everything crossing through. Now we are going to come to flyers here. Flyers are not going to allow me to have this little setup going. But let's see what we can do. See if we can't survive this one. We've only got 6 health left. So getting straight up beat down on this one, no doubt. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only got 2 left. Oh, man. Just barely snuck through that one. So sketchy. So sketchy. All right. Now, what do we want to do? I feel like we have to come, like, maybe around and back up this way to create another potential double dip area. So if we went like that, we could move. Actually, we don't need to do that. We could move that to there. We could bring this down here now. It is nice being able to move everything on the fly, kind of at a whim. That's for sure. Everything is still pathing properly. It's sketchy. It is sketchy. This is doing nothing now. Let's swap it with that one. And then I feel like we could use more in this area. I got 3 left. Let's see what we got. We didn't get anything there. Well, there we go. We got a tower there. So we can do this. And I kind of feel like I need to do that just to get the full power here right at the end. And then I would love, you know what, let me swap those like that. Get that aura going out here. Hopefully that will help us out. Let's let it fly here again. And see if we do any better. Now, you see these towers were disabled. It's the boss that came out, disabled those towers, so that's going to sting a little. Looks like we got a little bit more power here now, though. Come on, you can do it! Oh, so sketchy. So sketchy. Alright, we survived it, and we got yet another enemy portal. So this could do us real dirty here. I'm hoping it spawns right along this stretch, of course. Oh, no. Oh no, we get the full-on RNG hates me experience. This is just a wipe. I mean, I got 2 health left, and our portal spawned right there. That is so brutal. So brutal. Alright, what can we do here? Trying to think of a way I can salvage this somehow. I'm thinking we just have to go back farther this way. What did we get there? Okay, we got an upgrade finally. The upgrades seem pretty few and far between. This one's a zapper. So this particular one is going to upgrade a regular crystal. So we can throw it, say, like right there, and then now we've got a zapper right here, which is going to be quite nice. Now, I feel like, I feel like maybe I scrapped the whole thing. I only got 4 left. 4 moves left that I can do. But I'm kind of feeling like I scrap all of this out here and try to force things just into a kill box over here. In fact, let's do it. Let's see. Let's use our 4. Let's go one more. Right, we definitely don't want that there. Now, what can we do, though? Okay, we can do something like this. It would be nice if I had some more of this cleared out, but I do not. I don't have another point yet. If I would have cleared these 2 blocks, I could move these 2 over, which would be kind of beneficial. Let's just do that. I think the range will still get them. And then we can just throw that right there for now. So now we got everything right back here, just hoping for a little last resort love here. In fact, I wonder, do I do that? Let's do that. It's sketchy as hell. It depends on what's going to come out of this brand new portal. Well, let's check it out. Oof. All right, well, we got that first portal handled, which is nice. But now these guys are on the push. Oof. Nope, stunned tower, so it is GG on that one. So no luck there. You can get like 5, 8 portals in a run. It's going to be quite normal to get. So you're constantly going to be changing your strategy and mixing things up. Now, in this particular situation, obviously, there's going to be ways I could have done that differently that may have been more effective. However, it's a roguelite, or it's got a strong roguelike element, which means RNG is going to be a factor in your experience. But I'm liking what I see so far of DIGS. I'm excited to see how the game grows through early access. I will put a link down in the description below. The game also has a prologue that you can play, so you can you can purchase the early access product right now, or if you just want to dip in and check it out a little, you can check out the prologue. The game's full retail is $14.99 US. However, there is a 20% off sale going from now until August 7th. So it will be on sale for $11.99 for the next week or so. But that will do it for now. Thanks an absolute ton for watching. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is a Tower Defense Tuesday doubleheader, so there will be yet another Tower Defense Spotlight coming later this afternoon. But that will do it for now. Thanks an absolute ton, and I will see you soon. Take it easy.